So welcome you guys all to day 3 of our bootcamp. Okay, let me greet you guys. I don't know how was your day. Yesterday was Wednesday. I don't know what you did. Okay, how was your day? Let me know from one of you. How was your day? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what's up. Okay, okay. So I was saying, good evening, you guys. Today is our day 3 of our bootcamp that is for the Python and AI. So today we are gonna be somehow today is gonna be different a little bit because we are going to start getting the basics, getting the basics of our getting the basics of our of the bootcamp itself. So majorly today, I don't. Before I proceed, please can someone just tell me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Okay, perfect, Raman. So I don't know what you used. I don't know if there is some of you guys who have. There is some of you guys who have managed to. Who have managed yesterday. You managed to go through what we did the previous day. That is, we talked about. We were using the color book and. We discussed more about the floats and integers. Okay, so without which wasting much of the time, because today we are going to dive into deep of our AI itself. So more of the basics of the Python we'll get to understand as we move on. So I hope you can see my screen. You can see my screen, all of you. I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can someone confirm for me if you can see my screen? Okay, perfect. So before I proceed, someone can let me know if you did, if there is one of you did, if you did an assignment or if you have a question you can raise before we start the class. So if you have a question, you can ask. The last attendance, very few people signed, yet you are in the class. Many of you are in the class, but very few signed up. I don't know why, what happened. Only 15 people signed. Okay. The days that we set, they were good for you guys. If you have a comment, you can just let me know. If you have something to say, you can just let me know. Okay, can I move on? Can I move on? Okay, Eric, look, I can see Raman is here, Geoffrey, Immaculate, Eric, I have James, there's Fred, there's Lina. Okay, so someone can just volunteer to just you just unmute yourself, or you you can just say excuse there in the group in case someone have asked a question in the group. So because I will not have that opportunity of reading the text from my side. So you can just read the text for me in case there is a question there. If we can answer it, we can answer. If you need further help, then we will sort it out. So if my audio is perfect, my screen also is shared perfectly, then we just proceed, we just move on in our class. Possibly today our class might take less than 50 minutes because I really want you to understand this basic of Python. So I just need your maximum, you pay attentive, you don't code along with me. So today we want to understand what is Python itself. Today we want to understand what is Python. From your basic knowledge, what do you understand? What is Python? From your basic knowledge, what is Python? Sorry, not Python. What is the term AI? What is the term AI according to you? You can just chat there in the group, or you can just raise up your hand. What is AI according to you? Okay, if you understand, what is the term artificial intelligence? How do you understand artificial intelligence? How do you understand artificial intelligence? No one want to try. I like it when you are trying. Okay, first of all, let me know. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Okay. So let me know from you guys that who can define an AI. If someone just told you artificial intelligence, what comes into your mind? Okay. Someone told you that it is okay. Okay, perfect. How computer act as a humankind. So that is according to Geoffrey, another person. Okay, Eric is saying it adapts through progressive learning to improve problem solving. Perfect, perfect, Geoffrey. Eric. Okay, I can see some of my friends here. Let me get. We have the likes of Lina. Lina have left. Okay, Lina is still okay. Immaculate is also trying here, saying that is like a system that mimics human language. Wow, I can see we are really moving on well. Because if I'm seeing such kind of answers, then it really means that you are really understanding this AI. Starting from the computer being mimic the human kind behaviors, and that's from Geoffrey, and also I've not gotten from Raman, I've not gotten from James, Eric, Caroline, Lena, Munyao. I've not gotten from you guys. Okay, perfect. So let me just use this. So you can see that. Okay, the definition. All some of you have talked about the machine learning itself. Some of you have defined what is ML. So today I really want you guys to understand this term called AI, artificial intelligence. You get that most people do define artificial intelligence differently. They give the definition of machine learning to be the definition of AI. So let me give you the full context, and we really need to understand what is this AI. So let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Okay, let me use this. Um, so let me open my drawing board. So let me open my whiteboard there. Let me open the whiteboard. We need to understand what is this term called AI, artificial intelligence. Is it the humankind that computers are trying to act as the humankind? Is it something that is developed from algorithm to solve the problems? So I don't know. I might not. Okay, okay. It has opened itself. Okay, got it. So let's go this. Okay. So let me know. Can you see my whiteboard? Can you see my whiteboard? Okay. So let's proceed. So basically, let's understand basic. I want you guys to understand something of mathematics. We want to get the concept of AI from mathematics. So let's get it. So let me have maths here. Okay, we can reduce the size of my pen. Let me reduce the size. Let me reduce the size. Okay, where is this? Where is the term? Reducing the size here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me use this. Let me use this since the other one has failed to work for me. Don't know why it's failing to work for me. Let me use this. Okay. So let's have something like maths here. So let me share it with you guys that I have mathematics. So I have maths. Okay, this is going to waste for me time. Let me share it with. Let me get it from this point. Okay, I hope now that's awesome. That's awesome. Now let's get to bring this concept in mathematics. Maths. So we are getting that mathematics, it has different sub branches. Like we do have calculus, we do have statistics here, we do have arithmetic, we have probability, we have trigonometry. So all these concepts are found under mathematics. All these concepts you see here are found under mathematics. In mathematics, we have different subtopics. We have the calculus, we have the statistics, we have arithmetic functions, we have probability, we have trigonometric functions. All those ones are found under mathematics. It's like a tree. It's like a tree. So these are just maybe like a parent. We have a parent is maths. We have the children's which has the calculus, statistics, and arithmetics, and also the calculus in general. Calculus in general, it just let me change something here a bit. So calculus in general, we have categories. We have also subcategories of the calculus. We have calculus 1, we have calculus 2. So that one is from just the basic mathematics. We have calculus 1 and calculus 2. So let me see that. So you get that we have integration and differentiation, where integration is normally calculus 2 and differentiation is calculus 1 itself. So calculus also, it has sub-branch units, which is integration and differentiation. Don't think like a programmer now. I just want you guys to understand that we have now mathematics. So think like a mathematician as per now, not a program. So I have maths and subtopics in mathematics. These subtopics also, they have sub-children topics. So I have calculus, we have integration and differentiation. That's perfectly. Again, okay, which one can I differentiate again? Okay, fine. So while we want to integrate this, we want to understand AI according to this formulation which I'm bringing it with. So like I don't know, many of you are aware of data science. We have the deep learning, we have machine learning, we have AI. These four terms, they correlate. So how can we understand them? They correlate, they have correlation. The data science, we have artificial intelligence, we have machine learning, and we have the deep learning. They correlate, they have correlation. So let's dive deeply into this. So I will take mathematics as my data science. I will take mathematics as my data science there. So let me assume that my math is data science. Okay, fine. So data science itself, it has sub branches. Data science have sub branches. So these sub branches are like, so we are going to have so let me have with you guys. So we have data science as it's showing as the math. So let me include that closing bracket here. Let me use this closing bracket. Just a minute. Okay, fine. So data science is math, and also we have sub branches of data science. Sub branches of data science, like now in mathematics. So I can go ahead and call and have statistics. So let me also use so let me represent first of all, I can represent the arithmetic to be data visualization. Those of you who have just done the basic of data science, I know most of you have not done data science, but don't worry about that. We have data science as a general, like an umbrella. It has also subunits inside it. First of all, we have the data visualization. We have data visualization. So let me assume that this one is this arithmetic is data visualization. So arithmetic can also be the same as data visualization. So that is also a sub branch of what? Of AI, of data science. So we have arithmetic as a sub branch of maths, and I have data visualization as a sub branch of what? Data science. The same, this concept. We have data visualization in data science, we have data engineering in data science, We have this side again, we have data analytics, we have AI. So this one, I can use AI here. So I can rename my calculus to be AI. Okay, let me have this umbrella here. So we have AI. So let me call my data science to be my calculus to be AI. So we come to understand that in data science we have different branches. So data science contain what? Data visualization. It contains data engineering. It contains data analytics, data analysis. You see that? And also it contains AI. So we have four broad categories of data science. Under data science, we have AI, data engineering, data visualization, and data analytics. Now let's measure on AI itself. So I have AI. I have AI as a branch of data science. The same way I told you guys that calculus has two sub branches. The same way also AI has two sub branches. What are they? We have we have deep learning and we have ML. It's We have deep learning and we have ML, machine learning. Are you getting me, guys? So we have deep learning and machine learning. Fine. So we can't say that we can't even have something like me, I'm reading machine learning and AI. No. AI is a subset of data science. AI also has some of the subsets in it. That is the deep learning and machine learning. That is what make up the what? The AI. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Please let me know from you guys. Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay, Eric, okay. Yes, we are following. Okay, thank you. So from today, now this one is going to bring us into something we say that now we are going to understand this logical term of AI. Yet we are trying to analyze, we are trying to analyze the we want to transform a computer to act as a and as an as a human being. We need to provide some of the algorithms. So data science, it uses data to make some of the predictions. You see that? So data science mainly deals with the data to make the predictions. Where out of these predictions, we can use it to develop an algorithm to come up with an ML. Are you getting that? To come up with an ML that can act as a what? As a human being. So we can define an AI as, so we can say that an AI is it is a combination of different domains. AI is a combination of different domains such as mathematics, we have biology, we have neurological, we have psychology, which are utilized. So these domains are utilized to create an algorithm that mimics the human behaviors or the human kinds. Let me repeat the definition of AI. An AI is a collection of different domains which are utilized into an algorithm. So that do what? That this algorithm can mimic the human behavior. So it's just a collection of domains which are utilized into algorithm that can mimic the human behavior. Mimic can imitate. So different terms of the mimicry, imitation. So that term, the mimicry itself, is giving us the two terms. So we have a general, you understand, we have the general AI, and again we have the what? We have the specific AI. Currently, we are using the specific AI, but not general. We have specific AI, but not general, because a general have not been developed so far. So we are still using specific AI. So up to that point, if there's someone who have a question, please you can let me know. Up to that point, if you have a question, please you can let me know. Up to that point, if you have a question, please you can let me know. Okay, someone is saying I can't see your screen. Okay, let me share it out. Someone from YouTube is saying can't see my screen. Okay, let me try this one out to erase these. Okay, let me hope someone saying can't see my screen. Okay, now that's perfectly. Now let's get into touch. Let's get into touch something. Okay, I don't know why my pic is getting so much. Let me choose a pen again. Let me use another pen. Let me use another pen. Okay, this one is at least. This one is at least. Okay, let me delete these ones. Okay. Okay. This okay. This okay. We can still. So this okay. Smartly. Okay. Is there someone who have a question? Can I move on? Please, if you are still not understanding this, then you can just let me know. Then I can just repeat where necessary. I can now repeat where necessary. Okay, can I proceed? Or you are not understanding this concept totally? Can someone just unmute and you say where you are not getting, or I can move on? Or you are not understanding it totally, I begin afresh? Because I really today we are only getting the concept. Nothing we are going to code. We are going to get the concept of AI, and we decide, and I'm going to create for you a game which is just similar to the TikTok. So far, TikTok too. Yeah, that game which you used to play in the baby school. I used to play. Okay, someone is saying that I begin afresh. Okay, perfectly. Now let me get this guy from the YouTube. Okay, hope you can see my screen. Down south, left side. I don't know how many viewers are here so far. Let me check it out. There's some people who are following online. I need to update them. I need to update them. Okay. Perfect. So I need to begin afresh. So we were defining AI. So I've said that AI, majorly AI is just a combination. So people do say that making is to model a computer to behave like a human being, like it's just the intelligence of a computer to be like a human being. That is wrong. That is not the definition of AI. That is that you are defining a machine learning. That is the definition of machine learning itself. So the best definition for machine for AI is it refers to a collection of different domains. We have given you that domains can be different, like subjects. We have mathematics, can be biology, neurology, can be psychology, which are utilized to make a what? To make an algorithm which can imitate the human behavior, or which can mimic the human behavior. That is the definition of an AI. That is the definition of an AI. And by that definition, we come to understand there are two types of AI. That is the specific AI and the general AI. So currently, we are using the what? The specific AI. And let me tell you guys that even the likes of ChatGPT, the AI inside ChatGPT is only 20%. We are only getting 20% of AI in ChatGPT. ChatGPT itself is a model which is developed by the ML, machine learning. So ChatGPT has only 20% of AI inside it. We understand that we had a branch of tree. We have a tree. This my tree is called data science. Let me try to type out. This tree is called data science. This tree is called data science. Under this data science, let me reduce the font a bit. Okay, perfectly. Let me try to enlarge it. Okay. Under this data science, we come to understand that we have data engineering. Anyway, there are notes I need to even know to complete it. After this, I'm going to send you notes. I'm going to send you notes, so don't worry. Let me just don't worry, there are notes. This drawing I need to have it. Yeah, okay, perfectly. Fine, fine. So after this, there are notes I'm going to send you guys, and I'm going to paste it there in the YouTube. Down in the description of the YouTube here, in the description here, I'm going to paste for you guys the notes for the bootcamp, and and by that I'm going to. So I don't know if there's a question still yet. I need to start telling you the algorithm we are going to start using, the kind of game, how it will look like, the kind of strategy we are going to use. Like I'm going to come up with an AI game, and this game I've called it a tic-tac-toe, where okay, I don't need to use a tic-tac-toe itself, because tic-tac-toe someone else have developed. I just want to come up with my own gaming, yeah, an AI game. So I'm going to come with my AI game, and this gaming I'm going to call it I'm going to call it let me give it a name. Handy Bandy. Let me have a Handy Bandy. So that my game, I will call it Handy Bandy. Yeah. So what is Handy Bandy? So I'm going to have that Handy Bandy. I'm going to have ABC. So my Handy Bandy is going to have ABC. Okay, perfect. Is there someone who does not understand what is a tic-tac-toe game? Is a cross zero game. It is a cross zero game. For those of you who have not played the tic-tac-toe, it is a cross zero game. So is there someone who still don't understand the term tic-tac-toe? If you are not familiarized with the tic-tac-toe, then I can just let you know. Is there someone who doesn't understand tic-tac-toe? Is there someone who doesn't understand tic-tac-toe? Okay, Immaculate still don't understand a tic-tac-toe. So a tic-tac-toe game is a across zero game. So we have let me just by just a demonstration. I have so we can have here as X. We can have here as let me also have X here, and let me have X there, and I have zero. I have zero. I have zero, and I have X here. Yeah, vex. Yeah. So I can even let's even get in touch with this. So let me just search for you a tic-tac-toe, tic-tac. Okay, let me reduce the font. Tic-tac-toe. Of a tic-tac-go-to game. Let's search the tic-tac-toe game. We see how it look like. Page is not found. Okay, you can see. Let me give you the images of the tic-tac-toe game. Okay, you can see the different types of the tic-tac-toe game. We have it's just a crossover zero game. Like for example, let me zoom for you these guys. Let me just zoom for you these. You can see if I have if zero appears like this, that is a win. If I have zero appearing vertical like this, that is a win. If I have a zero, that is a win. So you will get more, you will understand it more as we will be modeling our our AI. You will get to understand it more. So that one brings me into attention that I need also to explain further about this tic-tac-toe. So this tic-tac-toe game, my game itself, I've tried to name it that it is called handy baggy. So this my handy baggy. No one have created handy baggy, so that's why I've decided to name it like that, to be not to be familiar, not to be familiar. I want it to be unfamiliar. So I'm going to call it handy baggy. So just a brief explanation. So handy baggy game itself, I'm going to develop from pure AI. A handbag is going to have two players. Two players, one if you have it can only be played by the two players themselves. Can only be played by player one and player two. We have two players. So let me name my first player to be A. So I'm going to have a player A. So let me have this here. So I'm going to have a player A. So let me use this as A, as my A, and then I use this as my B. So we are only going to have two players, that is player A and player B. We have two players, player A and player B. So after the bootcamp, the kind of an AI we are going to develop, will you can either choose to work with only one to play yourself. So you know that if you are playing, you are a single player, you have to play with an AI. So if you are playing if you are two, then both of you need to participate there. But if you are single, that is where now the AI part of it is going to come. Is going to come. In our explanation. So let me represent A. Let me represent A by positive 1. So let me have A as positive 1 here, and let me have B as negative 1. So if A wins, we have positive 1. If B wins, we have negative 1. So I have only two players. I have player A and player B. If player A wins, I have positive 1. If player B wins, I have negative 1. And again, in a game, we can have a draw. So there is a case where A and B can get a draw. So here also we have a draw. So let me have a draw. So let me have a draw. Try to draw there. It's very difficult. So I have a draw. So how am I going to, so draw, we are going to represent it as a 0. So I'm going to have a draw as a 0. That's perfect. That's okay. So let me say that I have now a board. So I have a board. So let me represent my body here. So let me have a board. So that's my board. So I have the first board. So player A is going to begin. Player A is going to begin playing. So I'm going to have player A beginning to play. So I have player A is beginning to play. Before I explain another concept, if you are lost, then you can let me know. I start afresh. If you are lost, you can let me know. I start afresh. Can I proceed? You are still getting the concept slowly by slowly. Okay, it's perfect. Slowly, I need you just to understand this concept. If you are still missing it, there are live videos there in the YouTube. You can just go ahead and you peruse them again, what we discussed today. So can I proceed? Can I proceed? Please let me know. Okay, Eric is conversant with that. I can proceed. Raman, okay, Maculate 2, Geoffrey, James, we have Fred, Eric. Okay, I can just proceed. Perfect. So we were in the drawing board. So let me name this my drawing board as section one. So let me have it here as section one. So let me, oh no, 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 zero. Let me start with the zero. So A can win. So A is going to take two. So A is going to play two times. So we have A is playing two times. So this is the first slot for A playing, and again let me have a slot. So after A have played, B is now going to take over. So we have B also is playing. So I have B is playing here. Okay. So again after B have played, now there's another chance. There's another chance for A. There's another chance for A. So we have I have another slot for A here. So there's another chance for A. So let me try to minimize of the space. So I have another chance for A. There's another chance for A. After B have played, there's another chance for A. So I have another chance for A here. Another chance for A is going to play again. Another chance for A. Then after that, we do also A is playing. There is another chance for A playing here. After that, then we terminate our game. So let me terminate the game. So game is over. So let me use rectangular to represent that my game is over. So this one is a rectangular. I have also two spaces there showing that the game is over. Okay, I have that one there showing that game is over. I have that one. Okay. From this point, you get that if A wins, we are going to have +1. If B wins, we are going to have -1. If there is draw, we have 0 there. So let me first of let me just make some of the prediction. Let me have here as +1. I'm just making prediction out of this. So let me have here as +1. Here I have 0. Here I have 0 there, and here I have -1. And this one, let me say that I have +1. So let me have +1 here. So I have +1 there. So this one also I make a prediction that I have 0. I have draw. I have draw again here. Then this one I have I have -1. I have -1. Okay, perfectly. So we want to, so this one was section 0, another slot. So let me call it slot 1. Let me call this one also slot 1, where B is playing. So slot 1. Let me have there slot S2. S2 here also is S2. Here also is S2. This one also is S2. This is also S2. Okay, so this is just a binary tree. That's just a binary C from data structure, but don't worry about it. We're not going to discuss binary tree. So we have that A is playing here. So you understand that if A wins, we have +1. So I have for you guys at this point where we have the slot 2 itself. So let me have the left branching and the right branching. The left branching we have +1, and the right branching we have at 0. So if play is playing, A will try as much as possible to win. In a game, people do struggle. So you have a win. You have to win. You see that. So in which direction will A to? Which direction A is going to take? Which direction is A is going to take? A is going to take this direction where we have +1. So it's going to take a left direction instead, because A does not want to draw. A does not want to draw. So in this situation, A is going to win. If A takes the left side, A is going to win. Again, because there are two chances of A is playing, we have another one here. We have +1 and we have -1 and we have +1. We have the left side and we have the right side. So from you guys, which side is A is going to take at this S2? Which side is A is going to take? Which side A is going to take? which side A is going to take. So A is going to take right perfectly. So if A is going to take right, then automatically A is going to win. A is going to win. So in a game, you compete for the winning. You have to struggle to win. So if A have taken the left path, automatically B is going to win. So A is trying as much as possible to win. You see that? So let's come into this branching again, where we are having 0 0 as the output output. So here we have also the right, and here we have the left. So which direction A is going to take? Which direction A is going to take? Let me know from one of you guys. Which direction A is going to take? Which direction A is going to take? Which direction A is going to take? Oh, okay, perfectly. So which direction A is going to take? We have left here, we have left, and we have the right, this side. So we have 0 0. So which direction A is going to take? Okay, so A will take any direction, but it will be draw now. A will take any direction, but it will be draw. Perfectly. Now the last one, we have -1, -1. Automatically B is going to win. So automatically B is going to win. So let's understand this S1. So far here we are getting that A is winning, we are getting that here A is winning, we are getting here that A is losing, and also A is losing. Okay, now let's understand S2. When now B is playing, so B is going to play two times. We have this the left branch. If B took the left branch or the right, we have also the left or the right. So at the first case, we have S1, B is playing. So we understand that for B to win, it must have a -1. So which side B is going to take? So we have here 1, we have here 1. So which side B is going to take? I don't know if there's someone who want to try. So we have 1 and we have 1. So which side B is going to take? We have positive. Let me represent them for you as positive here. We have A is winning at this point, A is winning at this point. A is losing at this point, A is losing at this point. So which side B is going to take? Automatically here, no. Here we are supposed to have +1 because here we are supposed to have -1. Sorry, we are supposed to have a -1 because B is going to win. We are not supposed to have this 0 here. We are not supposed to have this 0 because B is going to win. -1, -1, B is going to win. Here we have a draw. So here we have -1 and here we have 0. So if you are understand, if you are we are trying to analyze this second part, this part here, we are seeing that we have 1, we have A is winning, we have A is winning. Automatically B is going to lose. So we have 0 here. So B is going to lose, B is going to lose there. So we have 0, B is losing because A has won. We have 1, we have 1. A has won the game. So again, what about the other side? The other side. So the other side, we are having 0 at this point. We are having another what? Another -1. So which side B is going to take? Automatically B will take the best side, that is -1. So that one B will win, B will win. So here we have also -1. B is winning the second chance. Then now we have now the main. We have now the main here. So we have the left and we have the right. So which side A is going to take? Automatically here we get that B is getting up B is winning. So this I've just tried, I've come up with this binary tree. Just this is the probability of A winning. We have 15 probabilities. We have 15 probabilities. Okay, I don't know if there are 15. 1, 2, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we have 14 probabilities of winning in this our handy bag game. We have 14 probabilities of winning in this our handy game. Now, for this concept I'm trying to explain for you here is called for those of you who did algorithm, AI, it has simplest algorithm that normally people start with. It's called the minimum. It's called the minimum maximum algorithm. Minimum maximum algorithm. So this is the first thing you will start with when you will be learning AI. This is what you will start with. It is the algorithm called the minimum and the maximum. I know some of you, maybe one of you can ask that, then what is this minimum maximum algorithm? So let's take A. In this case, you can see A is playing twice. A is given opportunity to play twice. We have A1 and A2. We have A1 and A2. So A is trying to maximize the chances for winning. So in this point, we have A is optimizing the chances of winning here, and B is getting them is optimizing the losing part, the minimum. So this concept is used in developing AIs, in that is the reason why we can't defeat an AI in a game. You will get to see that you can't defeat an AI in a game at all costs. The reason being, AI has that strategy which humans doesn't have. AI can predict for you, if you take the left side, then where are you going to land in? So AI can just see you, okay, you have taken the left side, fine. Now let me take the right. He's taking the right because he has seen your moves where you are going to land in. In that situation, visionary human beings doesn't understand that. That is why you get that AI cannot be defeated in any game, because they have that visualization capability of predicting your moves. They have prediction in that. They are predicting your moves there, which human beings doesn't have anymore. So I think the concept is understood. Unless someone have a question, then you can ask me a question. This is the only concept which I needed you to understand today. This is the only concept I needed you to understand. So please let me know from you guys. If you have a question, you can ask. If you don't have a question, then we can have a little talk. I give you attendance sheet. Then that is the only concept I needed you to understand today, because starting tomorrow, I will expect you overnight that you go ahead and try you have a look at this minimum and maximum. You just take your 5 minutes or 10 minutes just to search this web, search the maximum and the minimum and maximum algorithm in AI. So this is where we will start with. We'll begin with the tomorrow. So my class for today have just ended like that. So normally we'll have our classes will only take somehow 52 minutes, 58 minutes there, depending how quick you understand this concept. So up to this point, if you still don't understand this, you can let me know, or you can visit the YouTube. You can visit the YouTube there. I have a live session is being recorded. So the recording are there with you for the eternity. You can get it the way you like, anytime you like. But don't forget to subscribe, and you give a like and subscribe. Okay, so let me know from you, how many people have understood the concept which I've explained? If you have understand the concept, just you can just raise your hand, or you say, I've understood the concept. Or if you want another explanation, I know it might seem like, let me say, it might seem somehow very new to you, so maybe understanding it now might be somehow difficult. But don't worry, there is a recording. I have understood, okay, perfectly. There's a dance, correctly. So, Makolet, have you gotten what the concept? Okay, oh, fine, Raman. That's nice. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, Adams, perfect. Fred, what about you? Fred, what about you? Fred, are you with me? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I've understood the concept. James, we have James Umbe. James, I don't know if you're with me. James, are you with me? Okay, I am. But have you understand the concept of the minimum maxima algorithm? Minimum maxima algorithm. Okay, James. Okay, you have Geoffrey. Geoffrey. I think you're nice to go. So we have. Okay, okay, fine. So this concept. So we are going to have our game. We'll start. I think by tomorrow we'll start developing the game itself. Now we have that our game is ABC. So I'm calling it ABC. I don't want to use the similar for plagiarism. We might even deploy our game after after doing it. So we have ABC, which I've just called a handy. I've just called a handy buddy game. So it will be called handy buggy game. So this is a concept called the minimum maxima concept in AI. So those of you who are studying AI, this is the first basic algorithm which you are being taught. Yeah, this is the first algorithm being taught in AI. So don't worry about it. You can just take 5 or 10 minutes because today we have not coded anything. You can just take the time there just to be familiarized with this. So anyway, I think for the today's class, let me get for you the guys the attendance. Where is the attendance? Okay, okay. Where is the attendance? Okay. So probably over the weekend you must receive an email for the mentorship class where we'll have a friend of mine. Okay, it's just a student. It's just a student from USA. We just tell us more about how we landed to be a how we started the journey for the full stack. So he'll just tell you that you will just ask the question to the boy. Okay, actually he's still young, so don't harass him with a lot of questions. Okay, so over the weekend I will make up for you guys the webinar session where you'll be asking question. Okay, the kind of the mentor which you are going to have is a leave out is, uh, is in fourth year. Is in fourth year. We are going to have it there. Then the following weekend I will make for you guys a I will make for you guys a session for where I will try to invite the IBM one of our mentorships, maybe in Google or in IBM there. I will make it for you guys because we have maybe some of the form fours here, fourth years, we have third years who need those kind of guidance. So let me create a copy of these. So today is what? Today is our day three of so today is day three of our attendance. So today is day three. So we have day three. So the attendance should just take it just take 5 minutes. Okay, this concept I really need you guys to understand it. The concept I've really explained today, I need you to guys to understand. If you are still missing something, please go ahead and visit the YouTube for you to be to if you want to be expert in developing models, then you really need to understand that concept. So you need also to join the WhatsApp group. Here is the link for the WhatsApp group. Here was the link for the WhatsApp group itself is here. So let me share with you guys the attendance sheet. Okay. So let me go in attendance and I share the attendance sheet. So there is attendance sheet for the Google one also, and I have attendance again for okay. Don't leave before signing. Recently I was logged out. Okay, I have there is the attendance. So that attendance sheet it lasts. Okay, Geoffrey have raised the hand. Yes, yes, Geoffrey. Yes. Okay, no problem. The only thing here, the bootcamp is free, and I don't know. Did you register for the bootcamp? Okay, if you registered for the bootcamp, then no need to worry. Because this is the third day. Basically, you missed the first class. Okay, no problem. The attendance sheet, let me make it also clear that the attendance sheet, you will only receive a certificate if you have achieved five. Okay, if you have only missed two classes. So if you miss more than two classes, then you really need to join us. You just join us, then you get the concept. But you won't get a certificate. So that's I'm not lying to you. So you only need to miss only two classes. So due to the circle, maybe there are certain things you might not succumb with. So just missing two classes, we understand that. But more than two, then we won't understand that. So I can okay, fine. If you understand, it is perfect. This concept, I really need you guys to understand it perfectly because we'll really use it. We'll really use it because probably by tomorrow we'll start building our AI. So let me end up the streaming unless someone have a question. So for the next bootcamp, we'll start working on the front end and it will be proper front end. So just advise a friend to advise a friend. So for the next bootcamp, we'll start working on the front end development, where we'll be doing HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So that one is the next bootcamp after the AI, and the form will be released anytime. So just be fast come fast out because we really only need 100 people. We only need 100 people. So bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Have a good night.